What's up, guys? Trash Panda here, and we are diving through the subreddit of the neckbeards. If you don't know what a neckbeard is, it's kind of self-explanatory. They don't have a beard per se. It's just all hair, all neck, and I chose this little nugget because I mean, look at it. You got the ginger neckbeard over there, and then you got the jolly ginger green giant over there, just hi-hoing, just neckbearding. I thought it was funny. So we're just gonna get into the video now. I am an atheist. Science is my rifle, and intellect is my blade. Wanna fight me? I think not. As he holds up the little Nerf gun. He's an individual that would nerf you to death. Tips-headed non-binary cutie, Mathady. And the little comment down below is kind of, explaining what the neckbeard would do, and I'm not sure kind of like what gender neutral, I guess, insult that is. I don't know what comment they're talking about, but I believe it. I wholeheartedly believe that they would do that. Now, for those that don't really know what neckbeards are, they're the type of person that they think the whole world is against them. They believe that they are just a product of the world, and that everything's evil and just nobody wants them because they don't abide by social norms, which is totally untrue. They're the most socially, maybe they're a little bit awkward, but they construct to all of the cultural norms. They are inside people, they play video games, they do this and that. That's kind of normal. I don't see the big deal. The things where it gets weird is when it comes to hygiene and the way they interact with humans. It focuses a lot on rejection because if an individual rejects them in any type of way, they assume they're stupid. They like alpha males because in their mind they think, I'm just a beta because I do this, and this. It's just that's so stupid. I don't understand why that's even a thing, but go off. And they don't understand the hygiene. That's where I kind of am disgusted by neckbeards, because I don't see how you could want to be in your own filth for days at a time. And it's just, oof. Anyway, moving on. More neckbeard stuff. Okay, I don't really know what this group chat's really pertaining to, but this is a chat with multiple people in it, and one person says, I'll have 6-hour days next week if we aren't too busy. And then one person in the message just pops up and is like, I think girls that are naturally pretty, I think the reasoning behind it is because, they're either anemic, something's wrong with them, they're stupid. So nature in the world is just we're gonna give her a pretty face, a nice bottom, some good fronts, and we're just gonna let her go because our bloodline's gonna end. That's logic right there at its finest, because apparently he's having a bad day and he's gotten rejected, and so he just decided to let the entire world know that women are trash. And I can only imagine if they had any women in that group chat, just how many are blocking that one number so they don't have to hear from that person again. Okay, yeah, so this was just kind of way out of left field, but it goes, yeah, I don't shave, yeah, I'm fat, yeah, this and that, but that's who I am, and if you can't accept that, you're no different than a racist, a witch hunter, a KK member, or a Nazi. Sir, there's something called personal preference and aesthetics. If I don't find someone aesthetically pleasing, I'm not gonna, go away from them entirely, but that kind of decides who I date and who I don't date. But I feel that's where they're going with this, is if somebody doesn't date them, that they're, a racist. I feel that's the same thing as saying that calling someone fat is homophobic. There's that little meme going around because someone was being stupid on Twitter, but that just doesn't make sense. Or no, I think the person had said that calling someone fat was not only homophobic but a racist slur. And sir, or ma'am, either way, if you have that mentality, oh god. Okay, next one. This one kind of just speaks for itself. It's titled a neckbeard band member, and he just kind of memed himself, and he's like, I wish I was in a band. Oh wait, I am. And if you don't believe that there's at least one neckbeard in every high school and college band, you are lying to yourself. There's definitely at least one neckbeard in every high school band. At least there was in mine, and every other school I went to, there was at least one, because they always kind of flocked to each other. They're always hanging out whenever we went to different games. It's a very bad, like, mosh pit that you didn't want to be a part of. So for our last little bit here, we have a wife that left a mod/admin chat after months of spam. She never said anything because it's whatever. This nice guy started attacking her for leaving and not sharing her personal life with strangers. As we can see, it starts off kind of slow. It does some dots. The OP kind of removes the message and asks a question mark. And then the craziness just happens. You can just silence group chats. You don't need to quote me and leave. I did nothing to you. The admin/mod chat is for business and silly talk. Basically, it's where we go to get away from the page, but at the same time, we ask each other if some posts are okay to post or not. It's used to keep us together as more of a family and friends, get to know each other more type deal. You just never talk to anyone. I tried to get to know you more, but you wanted nothing to do with us. Yeah, they're a little weird. Me, not as much. It's just some good fun, and I guess you just don't have a sense of humor. I don't know, but by the way, again, you can just silent group chats, but you don't quote me and leave. Disrespectful AF. I tried to get you to open up, but you never would. I don't know what you want from me. I feel like I let you down, but you need to be more open. Stop letting your husband control you. If that's the case, everyone deserves their freedoms. I enjoyed having you, but if you don't want to be here, it's no problem. And then he does the little asterisk and hugs her, which is, ugh. Anyway, proceeding, it just keeps getting worse and worse. I never minded when people left the chat, but no one has quoted me before. I just didn't much appreciate that because you never said anything about it before. No one knows how you feel or what you're thinking because you never open up with us, Sorry for rambling. I tend to do that from time to time. I just don't want to feel at fault for your leaving when I didn't do anything but try to connect with everyone and post current snaps and pics with you guys and no one doing the same back. I'm trying to get people to be more social. Some of them are like you, that didn't make sense. Oh god, if you're gonna ramble, at least make it make sense. Basically, just saying she didn't respond in the group chat. I mean, that's not a big deal. I'm in group chats that I don't respond to. But then OP, she responds and she goes, "First of all, don't ever mention my husband again. What TF would he even have to do with anything? Awfully weird to bring him up. Secondly, of course, I'm not open with you. LOL. Did I accept your friend request? No, we're not friends. Being in the same group doesn't make us friends. I've been perfectly pleasant to everyone in the group. I haven't caused any drama or set out to hurt anyone. However, I don't appreciate you messaging me because your little feelings got hurt over nothing. I left because there's no mod/admin chatter. It's treated like a normal group chat. Regular mod/admin chats are for mod/admin content. If anyone needs me for that, they can DM me. There has been one-on-one conversation in the group countless times. Take that to your own chat. I even mentioned it to blank one time because it was getting out of hand. There were 60 messages between two people with the probably 2 hours, which that's understandable. If you're going to have a group chat for business, it should be business only, and when two people are just talking in it, it's just weird because those two people could just message each other on their own time. But it's really ridiculous. And he agreed. The chat isn't for those type of conversations, and I didn't quote you. I literally just left. It's not disrespectful AF. I've almost sent messages to the group that aren't meant for my... Okay, so the main problem is it was a lot of spam. She almost sent, messages that were meant for her family into the group chat because it's always at the top because it's always, popping off because they're always being stupid in it. And I want to know why this guy thinks she quoted him and left. Like, I don't understand. Also, big red flag when he used the asterisk. That was just a little weird. But it proceeds because he just does not stop. And then he starts to send voice memos, which is very weird because you could just type it out. So he sends a voice memo that was like 39 seconds. And she goes... LOL, you don't even know me. I'm social. I just think you're annoying. You're not the social butterfly you think you are. If you were, we wouldn't be having this conversation. You seriously need to learn to talk to people and not attack them. Get out of your neckbeard head and reread that dust message you sent me and honestly tell me it doesn't sound aggressive AF. I'm not listening to that. Type it out. And he sends 3 more of these little voice memo. One was 50 seconds, 42, and 9. It's just weird. And she goes, I'm not listening to that. type it out. And he goes, I'm not. You can listen. It's too much to read. Quit being lazy. Jesus is quicker in voice. Quit being rude. And she goes, or I'm with my child. Yeah, you don't want to open some rando's voice memos because you don't know what he could say. He could start cussing at her, and she doesn't want that in front of a child. And he goes, and listen, go in another room. And she goes, so you can put in the effort of typing? And then he goes, lower the volume and put it to your ear. My lord, you're stubborn and rude, not good qualities. That's so creepy. And the same goes for you. It's easier to click a button, listen to chat, than read 15 more paragraphs. You're being lazy again and rude. Okay, 2 more voice members, 24 and 17. This is a lot of words. Just type it out. And then he keeps going. At this point, she's stopped responding. And he's like, disrespectful piece of crap. I've never done anything to you. I only try to be friends with you and your husband. Why did you even join the page if you didn't want to be friends with anyone? Seriously, group pages are to bring people closer together in common interest, aka the one about anime and gaming. I've never heard you ramble about anime or gaming. I don't know if you have to ramble to enjoy something, but okay. What are you into? Who are you? Do you see my point? This is the point of the admin chat, to get to know each other. I don't care what Josh says. He'll say anything to make you happy. I want him back on the page, but he won't go on for whatever reason. He overly stressed about the page as it was, so he needed to take a break. We all do a wonderful job to get shot down by people like you. It's disrespectful AF, and I'm sick of it. Listen to the voice message when you have a chance. Have a good life. I wish you all the very best. I really do, but you're mean. You need to work on that. I haven't even met you, but I can already tell you're wow, he's so aggressive. And I'm good on being friends with buttholes. I do still want to be your friend, but at this point, you can't even listen to a voice clip. You're stubborn and selfish again. I wish you the best. This is so crazy. And then it just keeps going. I'm not a bad or mean person. You just broke me today for an hour, and I just woke up and saw that you quoted me. So yes, I'm going to defend myself and explain how rude you were. So don't sit here wondering why. I want to know what she quoted. Is it him just like being a jerk, you know? It's just like, oh, well, you know, I shouldn't be here. Quoted neckbeard. I like having you on the team. Personally wanted your husband to join as well, but he didn't want to get to know us either, probably because you showed him highlights of our weird convos. We talked about normal crap too, you know, but you never contributed, so expect when you never contribute. Sigh, I'm wasting my breath on you. Best of luck, girly. He sends like a bye Felicia gif. Unless you want to be normal and chat, but I figure you're only going to be rude to me, so I'm going to head out and get some food. Nobody cares. Why are you telling them that? Like, I'm going to go get some food. Nobody cares. That's so stupid. You're not okay if you think these messages you sent to me are remotely okay. You're getting so upset over a woman not wanting to be your friend. I don't have to explain myself to you or tell you about myself if I don't want to. You're a creep. Multiple people agree with this. Oof. And they go, you're texting me. What? Okay, so he does that Uno reverse card and is like, you're stupid. Don't text me. You messaged her. And then goes, I'm not weird. You're weird for joining a page about anime and gaming when you don't even like anime or games. And then there she goes. She actually quoted him right here. And and then they go, X just bypasses all that and goes, what's your top 5 animes and top games? And, you know, she goes, there, I quoted you, and laughing cat emojis, and then goes on a whole long rant again. We gotta power through this. We're almost done. You didn't even listen to my voice clips. I wanted you guys to be on more. You and your husband. I figured if you joined, maybe you'd be more active. You only type out crap to put me down. See, you're a butthole. I typed everything out to you to explain our side of things, and that we only wanted to be your friend, and you keep finding insulting reasons as to why we're the bad guys. Screw your negative energy. That's just gonna get passed down to your kid. Just a friendly FYI. Start talking about her kid. That's messed up. That's a kid. Keep the kid out of your crap. And it's like, you need to be nice to people, especially if you're raising a human baby, as opposed to what? A non-human baby? Anyway, God, I can't imagine you having a kid if you're this cruel. I'm blocking your terrible butt. Get hello, and then autocorrect kind of just screws him over, and it just makes him look stupid, and he's just trying to say, get help ASAP. And then a few minutes later, he just has to make a whole more paragraph, but we're toward the end, we're gonna power through, here we go. I just don't know who you think you are. You're entitled, and that is bad quality. As if she's like a computer or something, she just has bad quality humaning right here. But I wasn't defending myself because you didn't want to be my friend. I was defending myself because you took the first shot by screenshotting and using it as an out to leave when that's BS. You never liked any of us, and for no reason. You say we don't know you? Yeah, well, same for us. You never gave anyone the time of day, as you shouldn't. If it's a business, deal, if it's a business group chat, only business should be in there. It's not a fun time chat. That's just stupid. But you never gave anyone the time of day, ever. Close-minded buttholes. You belong in the past with all the other buttholes and racist pieces of crap. This is 2019. You need to be more open-minded and kind. Any negativity is unnecessary. And if you're raising a kid, you should understand that. What state are you in so I can never go there? I want to be as far away from you butts as I possibly can. You ruined my day before it even started. Thanks. That's a little creepy, asking for what state she lives in. Why do you care? That's so weird. Anyway, I was defending myself because didn't mean to put that period before that, but yeah, minus some cuss words. If you can't see that you're a butthole, I don't know. What is going on? I don't know what to tell you, but I'm very good on picking up vibes from people, and you always gave me a very distant and rude vibe. I'm not stupid, and you're rude. Never contact me again. It's like she won't talk to him, so he starts talking to himself in this chat. It's so weird. But she goes, hey, now I like blank. She's cool. I don't know who that is. I don't understand. That kind of... It's confusing. Oh no, maybe OP is talking about somebody else in the group chat, and maybe she did connect with somebody. Maybe that's what's going on. And so they go, so what did I ever do to you other than cussing too much in this convo? Again, I'm sorry for. I just want everyone to be friends. I didn't think that was so much to ask. Sadly, I can't be friends with everyone, but wish everyone in life could be friends. And she goes, lol, OMG, dude, go back and read all your messages later tonight. Your behavior has been disgusting. And then he goes, that's my goal in life, TBH, is to bring the world closer together from buttholes and closed-minded, This is some pure craziness. That was a whole roller coaster. This guy doesn't need to be an admin for any chat, and he just needs to be kicked out of the internet entirely. Oh my god. So, give me a minute to process. He gets mad that this woman just left, and then gets mad that she didn't try to get to know him in a chat that was only meant for, is this okay to post, is this not okay to post, should we remove this? That's what an admin chat is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be very formal, very businessy, and he got mad that she didn't want it to not be businessy, and she didn't want the spam, so he goes on first attacking her because she quoted him, which we don't get to know what it was. But he goes on to attack her husband, who he thinks is the one making her do this. And then it's just her. She's just stupid. And then goes on to attack her kid because she mentioned the kid. Because she didn't want to listen to his voice things. But I would pay money to hear those voice conversations. I'm just imagining, there's got to be some kind of bipolar thing going on here. I just want to listen to the messages and hear how he's so in love with her and how she needs to stay, and then in the next one how she's such a bad person and rude and ugly and this and that. My god. I feel so bad for the person that had to deal with this. I hope they're having a great night and just gets to live a wonderful life, and this person has an audit on their taxes every year. Not that that's the worst thing in the world, but I heard that somewhere and I thought it was funny. Okay, so that's the end of today's video. It is a lot longer because I found this gorgeous chunk of a Reddit post and it just gave me so much substance to the video, so that just made it a little bit longer than all my others. But anyway, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, leave down in the comments if there's any subreddits you would like me to dig through. I would love to do it for you. But yeah, so I'll see y'all guys next week.